So for breakfast, I had what's become sort of my usual go-to. I had oatmeal, a smoothie. I brought um, an apple with some peanut butter, and what else? And I had water. I had water to drink, and I had veggie loaf for lunch with some vegetables to go with it. And then for dinner, I had um, some nachos. I was just feeling like something really heavy, and I had made this cream sauce, which I made before for a mac and cheese, a vegan Daniel Fast friendly mac and cheese recipe. So I did that, and it was really good. And so I decided to just make a container of it and have that on the side just for any time I want a quick meal. So I used that sauce, and I mashed up some black beans, seasoned it with some cumin, salt, pepper, a little cayenne, a little smoked paprika, which really made the difference. And that was it. Those were the two main parts. I had some uh, avocado, so I made a little quick guacamole to go with it. I had some salsa that I bought, put that on top, had some tortilla chips. It was really good, and it made a lot, so I had like 2 servings. I do notice that I feel like I can eat a lot. Like when 1 serving would suffice, I feel like 2 or more tends to be enough to satisfy me. So I do wonder about proportion, and I guess proportions are the theme for the day, and making sure that I'm eating enough of what I'm having. So it's great if you have enough fiber, it's great if you have enough sugar, it's great if you have enough water. Okay, are you eating enough content-wise? So it's great if I have breakfast, and it's great if I have lunch and dinner, but if I'm eating too small a portion of food, then I'm going to have a problem. And I realize that I have to have more vegetables, you know, to help me feel fuller, because I don't have the benefit of, the typical fatty or carb rich foods that sometimes I would eat that make me feel very full. So I do need to kind of keep that in mind for the Daniel fast. Proportions are important. If I have a carb, if I have some sort of a protein, then I need to really have some sort of like a salad or some vegetables, or a lot of vegetables, to help my body stay fuller longer. That's going to be an important part of this not being painfully stressful. So this is day 7. So I hope that this is beneficial for you, and that it will help you have a really eye-opening experience on the Daniel fast. I don't think that the Daniel fast is strictly about spiritual growth, although that is the main purpose, of course, is spiritual growth and building your relationship with God. But I think it's also about how we treat our bodies. Our bodies are maybe our first gift from God, what He gives us, and I think it's important that we treat it well.